8 free throws. So that's all part of it.
An improvised schedule last season, adding in some of these series.
What a pass by D'Angelo Russell. Good kick out that time by Anthony Edwards. D'Angelo Russell was having to guard Isaiah Stewart, but Ant switched onto him, and Stewart still scores.
Towns finally able to get back on the defensive end.
Good job by D'Angelo Russell to kind of play two, and then Diallo just blows by him that time. That was a nice move.
2-game road trip for them. Towns on the attack.
That's the middle of the floor that I'm talking about, where Carl is a unicorn. Second center in that regard in terms of drives is Joel Embiid at 4.8. Carl's had a steady uptick as Corey Joseph knocks down the mid-range jump shot.
Pistons playing their third game in 4 nights. Well, 4 days, I suppose. Corey Joseph drilling the triple.
Is athletic and he's aggressive.
Shot clock down to 2. Towns back to Pat Bev, gets it away just in time.
Oh, that was nifty.
Corey Joseph with the attack and the finish.
Corey Joseph was not very active in that game against Minnesota a couple nights ago.
Towns is very active right now. He just decimated the rim. 10 points in the quarter for Cat.
You're looking at a very confident player right now. Kelly Olynyk lets it fly.
Kelly Olynyk.
He can shoot it.
Yeah, still trying to find his shooting, his footing, I should say. And just off. He had 13 points in 18 minutes in Detroit. Beasley. Somebody was saying shoot it, and he obliges.
Drives per game. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander averages 24 a game. So that gives you some perspective. That's tops in the league. But he went back to the weak side, but they made it work. Jordan McLaughlin is going to get minutes here. So
Killian Hayes able to get it into the corner where Trey Lyles was waiting. Beasley well contested by Killian Hayes, working the offensive glass. Naz Reid coming up with the basketball. Back to Naz in the corner, and Naz really deserved that one.
It's really stark for Naz Reid.
Trey Lyles finishes through a lot of contact. A chance for an and one for Lyles. McDaniels. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Sets up Beasley for the triple. Olynyk feeds it inside, but the Timberwolves defense comes up with the stop. Beasley. The transition 3 is good.
Wolves have not done a great job of getting back. What a pass that time.
Wolves flirting with a turnover. Shot clock down to 5. D'Lo will take the 3 and drills it.
Boston for this Pistons team. A lot of shots rimmed in and out.
They were awful in the paint. Meantime, Malik Beasley, he is absolutely feeling it here this afternoon. Beasley.
Such good action.
Yep, won't get that one go. Then he tried to see if he could pick the pocket of Hayes. Oh, how about Naz Reid trailing the play for the block? Jackson. Oh, the follow there by Diallo. I mean, that looked to me like it could have still been in the cylinder, but they let it go.
Well, he was telling Eric Dalen. it was Eric's call, probably. Frank Jackson, man, what a shot. He thought he got fouled, too. Good screen by Naz. Good pocket pass. But Naz can't finish. Falling to the floor has been a detriment to Minnesota in this game because it's led to that.
And it's a 6-0 run by the Pistons to get it back to a 1-point game. Hayes. And it goes through. A chance for an and one. Ant's been awfully quiet here this afternoon. Is this his time to impact the game? He finds Towns for the dime.
Minnesota attacking here now to end this quarter, and Jeremy Grant knocks down the triple.
Towns in between a bunch of white jerseys, kicks it out. Vanderbilt getting fed by D'Lo, who gets it back to D'Lo and Russell with the bucket.
Too bad Minnesota deserved a better fate on that one. They're going to call a block.
They are going to call a block.
He won every award over there in Russia, and that's a tough league.
Oh, chance for a three-point play here as Edwards gets called for the foul. Towns able to get to the rack again.
Good help that time by Patrick Beverly.
Corey Joseph will connect.
He left that time, Corey Joseph, to be able to help on the curl, which was needed.
Cat was looking for a whistle, won't get it. By the way, Torian Prince may be ruled out for the game, but he is on the Timberwolves bench. Sadiq Bey. Yeah. So you think about, you know, it's as well publicized as it is for all these players. I mean, these officials have had to go through it too. Towns drills a triple. Russell's has Isaiah Stewart on an island. Oh, and he takes it.
When you get into help, and that's where Pat Beverly that time got into help a little bit, it does happen. I mean, you know, it's part and parcel of being a team that is some credit for some toughness, but it looked like it was a foul to me.
Edwards. And he gets a roll.
You got to keep, and he will keep going after it.
Towns. Edwards works it over to Beasley, and Bees for three.
Picks up where he left off.
Towns went up in the air and really didn't have a plan. That's never a good combination, and it results in the dunk on the other end for Frank Jackson. Timberwolves could get a 2-for-1 if they hurry. Beasley does hurry, and he gets the bucket on the front end. Blocks for them as a team here this afternoon. Pistons have blocked 8 shots. McDaniels. Jaden starts the fourth quarter off on a positive note for Minnesota.
Hey, come on. What a block by Jordan McLaughlin.
And then
I think he got that one.
Off to the races.
Pace, baby.
Oh, he gets the awkward shot to go.
Playing with pace. That's what he does.
A leg for Lyles. Got McLaughlin on him. And a chance for an and one for Trey Lyles. Oh, an attack and a finish. Malik Beasley.
Oh, man. These players are so talented.
Oh, McLaughlin, nice feed. A great cut by D'Lo.
It's a smorgasbord of goodness. Had the attack earlier on the left side of the glass, had the block, and now the three-point shot.
McGruder rejected by McDaniels.
Another one, baby. Just making the highlight reels.
Russell dumps it off for Towns. The extra pass for Jaden. And Big Mac is feasting right now.
Man,
Lyles too strong. Killian Hayes, his foot was on the line. Two-pointer for Killian Hayes. This guy the Pistons are really high on. Second-year player. Jaden McDaniels, a second-year player that the Timberwolves are really high on. He had a great comment, though, about not being selected for the All-Star game. He said he doesn't expect any of that as Bay connects again and Detroit's back within 5. Edwards drives baseline. Russell contested shot and it falls. Killian Hayes, though, not waving the white flag yet.
fans here appreciating this Timberwolves team and their ability to close out games.
And Ant closing this one out on a high note. About 4 games straight in the win column overall for Minnesota.